Action.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of think when you're making your shot list or you're making your storyboards that it's not that hard, you know, you could do it, you pull it off with just yourself, which I've done before, but like, just having those extra hands really helps out because I don't have to focus so much on getting things done. I can focus on the composition of the shot and stuff like that.
What inspired you to write this story?
The story in specific is kind of like a big, it's like an artistic fuck you to all the people, I guess, that told me that like filmmaking was like the bad choice. Cause like the subtext of the film is like following your dreams. Probably took about a week to write like the draft. I experimented heavily with cloning, like I did cloning of myself. Just like to experiment to how that works and then that whole process. Cause I never used After Effects before. So I did a lot of experimenting and then I wrote around that. So like with cloning you can't move the tripod, or you can if you can match footage perfectly with your pan or whatever, but it's difficult. 20 minutes away from shooting the first scene of a 4-day shoot. A little nervous, it's a little cloudy outside. It was raining like a bitch earlier, so can I curse?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck it.
So you wanna look beautiful?
I always look beautiful. He's gonna be changing into this outfit. He's gonna be changing out of this outfit and then back into this outfit. This is gonna actually be a clone first of the two of you coming out the train. You're gonna come out first as Chris L, then you're gonna come out as regular Chris.
This is right now.
Right. You're not gonna let me in the deli?
Yeah, but they do
Really?
such a good job at it.
Location has been a disaster for me.
Like, I feel like you're not gonna be
They don't own the
steady.
sidewalk.
What?
They don't own the sidewalk.
They own the property in front of the sidewalk.
They weren't very open to the idea of filming outside their deli, whatever. I think the takeaway from that was like, you know, you gotta keep pushing on, you gotta keep moving, no matter what, like, stuff like this is out of your control.
Yes, ma'am.
We found a laundromat with some great, very nice people. They let us shoot, didn't really care. The only thing is that we ran out of time and they closed, so we lost all the light.
You're not gonna fucking believe this.
Chris, I'm sick and tired of your bullshit excuses.
This is crazy. You won't believe this.
Chris, I'm so fucking tired. Because of that, we have to push it. We have to push it to now, like next Tuesday, which is like 5 days from now. So my original 4-day shoot is now a 5-day shoot, but it is what it is. I mean, I have a great crew. I mean, I have like a rotating crew, but like everybody's really open and down for it. So it's like, it's great. What did I cover?
Yep.
After today, we have like 60. What? We have like.
This is my
I
slice.
feel like 65% of it is done after today, which is good. You know, we blocked it out really well with our actress. A lot of improv, but it worked. I was a little scared
Why were you scared?
about this cloning thing. Maurice yelled at me a little bit, but probably deserved it.
How did you start off? What were any complications you had?
Getting everybody here on time. And the blinds, we couldn't close the blinds for like an hour, which was intense. I almost just gave up. Chris's piano playing was on point, I feel like. We were all in the tub together. Is that a tub? Shower? We were all in the shower together. That was interesting. Chris was half naked. Good time, filmmaking. I'm happy with everything we've done so far, from yesterday and today. Yesterday we had to redo everything from our original day one because our talent lost part of the costume.
Lost? It was stolen. You're telling everybody it was lost?
It's the same thing.
It was stolen!
Yeah, man. Day 5.
What are we covering today?
We are doing at least, what, I'd say 75% of the films in this location. So, we got 1 page, 2 page, 4 pages of shots. Every other day was about 1 page. Just doing this shit guerrilla. I picked the Wednesday, and it looks like it ain't. The cops are setting up like a fucking perimeter and shit. Like, I don't really care about the cops. It's just that I need this shot, and their cars are in the way. I'm gonna shoot on the grounds regardless. Cops or no cops. My main location was Lincoln Center. I went there, scouted the area with my camera, perfectly fine, walked around, shot stuff, and nobody said anything to me, so I figured it was kind of like a open area, like an artistic area we can go shoot. When we got there, we didn't even start shooting yet, and we got shut down by security. We were just holding the camera. We weren't even, there was no mic attached to the camera, there was no tripod, there was no slate. It was just 3 dudes and a camera, literally a DSLR. It looked like we were taking pictures, and they came. I don't know why they came, but so they shut us down. They sent us to this building to try and get a permit. That took like 2 hours. Like every other location that I had, I got shut down also. So at that point, I was a little discouraged, and I was kind of like checked out mentally, and Maurice and Chris just kind of like gave me a pep talk, and they're like, let's do this. And we did it, and like we ended up shooting. It was very interesting. We had to shoot, we weren't allowed to shoot on the grounds of Lincoln Center, so we'd have to shoot from the sidewalk. I'd have to place Chris where I wanted him on the grounds, and then kind of telephoto in from the sidewalk and the road. But yeah, I'm really happy with the footage that we got, and if anything, it's arguably better than what I planned. Like the budget of this film, I'd say like I probably spent, the budget was really spent on feeding everybody and like MetroCard, but like I didn't really spend much. I bought like a stabilizer, but I didn't really spend much as far as production.
What can you say about not the performance of your actors, but on your performance as a director?
Going into it, I wasn't nervous, but as it started to happen, I started getting a little bit nervous, which is weird because when I'm on other people's sets, I'm pretty calm. I'm usually the guy that can like think of a solution and stuff like that, but for mine, I guess I took it, it was personal, so like, I kind of let all the bad things get to me a little bit, but it's definitely like a learning experience. Like I said, I had a great crew that kind of like got me through it, and I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have the crew that were kind of like a fallback for me. Like last semester, I just had like, it was me and my camera. We had like a solid core group, I feel like, with like Maurice on camera and Chris as an actor slash PA, and then Joel was my like #1 PA, and then I had like rotating PAs. Like one day I had Mello come in for like literally 10 minutes. The doc was horrible. My shot like 6 hours worth of footage and came home and to a corrupted SD card, lost all that footage, and then I had to go back and reshoot some stuff, but I lost some vital interviews. Like it's all part of the game, I guess, you know. But Vista kind of got me prepared for disaster, like just prepared for things to go wrong. Like yeah, when I came home, and the SD card was corrupted, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, just my luck. But it's like, disaster happens, just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. Student filmmakers, this is like, it's gonna make or break you in the future, I guess, how well you can handle these kind of situations. I feel like I can go into the next one prepared for disaster and not so optimistic about things going my way, because people are like really adamant about shutting down filmmakers for some reason.
Let's cut.